Hi everyone, this is Ramanpreet. Today I am here to talk about these amazing books which I just purchased. And these books are called Growth Diary of Good Kids. So on one of the Instagram page, I just saw a post about these books a few days back, and I was watching the post and I saw the titles looked very catchy, and I found these really different. And the topic of the books are really impressive. Like, I would really love my child to read all these books, and these books are going to be with your the learning from these books is going to be with your child forever. So I just opened the packet and I thought of just giving a quick book review. So these are the 10 books. Let me just show you one by one, and I'll just show you the title first. So Learning is Not Scary. This is the first one. To Be Independent. Share Your Gratitude. I Am Really Self-Controlled. Parents Are Not My Servants. I Am Really Great. To Be Lenient. And then Good Habits with All My Life. Then it's To Be Honest. And then it's Brave to Face Difficulties. So after reading these titles, I was really looking forward to see that what content is there in the book. So when I saw the books, basically, it has nice covers, like nice glossy covers with beautiful illustrations everywhere, as I just showed you all of them. So I'll just pick up one of the book just to check that what quality of English they have used and what quality pages there are. So I would like to pick up the book which says that Parents Are Not My Servants. So here, when I open this book, as you can see, the pages are also, they're fine quality pages. They're a little rough when you touch them, but the quality is good. I mean, it's not very thin on, and the binding of the book, pasting also is really nice. And there's a preface when you open the book. It is there. This preface is there in each of the books. So what it says is that reading can nourish temperament, edify and enlighten wisdom, and make one a better person. In the journey of growing up, children need to be accompanied by fine books along the way. So that by virtue of reading, learning and education, they will be able to develop ideal moral characters, cultivate good qualities, and thus achieve a promising future. Children are the hope for a family and are the future of the country. When they form good habits and learn to do things on their own, when they develop sound personalities and mind their own business, when they muster up their courage to overcome difficulties and obstacles and become mentally strong enough, when they are fully confident to say out loud, I am great, when they understand that reading is for themselves and strive to be excellent students, they can meet that excellent self. This series of books are meticulously edited with short stories brimming with positive energy. In the process of reading, children can not only read inspiring stories and acquire knowledge, but also think based on stories and hone their thinking skills. They are the stepping stones down the path of children's growth, allowing children to stand at a higher altitude and look into the landscapes further. So this is the preface, and the words and the English and the quality of English is really good, and also the message which is written is great. So if I talk about the book which says that Parents Are Not My Servants, these are the short, each book has 20 short stories which are going to highlight the main title of the book. So the story in this book, the first story says that a day in the countryside. The sapling that can't grow up. Mother who refused to wash clothes. Mom got angry. A message will never be deleted. The dirty clothes from the express delivery. I get it. Grandma with a button. I can be independent. A little kingfisher, and 10 more are on the next page in the catalog are given. So basically each story is going to tell you the moral which would say that parents are not my servants. So if your child reads this book, obviously the message would reach out, and the books, they put a very good impact on children when they read themselves. They try to understand. Even for younger kids, parents can read out this book to them, which the kids which are not good readers yet, or they're just learning how to read. And for children which are 6 years and above, 7 years and above, who can read English, who can read stories, they can read these books by themselves. So let me just read one story, first story from this book, so that you would understand what kind of stories are there. So the first story says, A Day in the Countryside. Today is Sunday. Lan family decided to go to the picnic garden in the countryside for an outing. Lan was very excited. She got up early and waited for her mom to put on her clothes and brush her teeth. At 10 o'clock in the morning, the family arrived at the garden. Lan and her mum came to the strawberry field with baskets. They were happy to pick strawberries. When she was picking strawberries, Lan saw a few children as old as her. So Lan put her basket aside to play with the children. When she took a closer look, Lan just found that every child there had a big box aside. What are you doing? Lan asked curiously. A child looked up at Lan. We are fertilizing the fields so we can make money for our mum. With that, the child grabbed a handful of fertilizer from the box and scattered it on the ground. Lan then knew that the box was containing the fertilizer. But mum can go to work and make money, right? Why do you want to make money by yourself? Lan didn't understand. Mum and dad work so hard to take care of us, and we should not take it for granted. We should love them. Yeah, mum is not a nanny. I want to make it easier for mum, several children replied. Lan looked at the hard-working appearance of children and thought of herself. In the morning, she just asked her mum to help her brush her teeth and wore her clothes. She felt very ashamed of herself. She ran back to hug her mum. She whispered, Mum, from now on, I also want to help you, and I will never take you as my nanny again. So this was the story, the first story, and so on. The message is clear that the child realized that we should also take care of our parents. Parents are not the only one who are supposed to take care of the kids. They also have their own bits which they can do for them. So this is how there are 20 such stories in the book. So basically there are 10 books like that, 20 stories in each book, reflecting the messages which are really, really very important to inculcate among our children these days. So I found these books nice. I really have to explore them a little bit more. I just opened the packet. So I'm really excited to read out these to my son and so on. Thank you so much. I hope that you would also be happy to get the copies of these amazing books which are going to stay forever with your children. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Take care.